Okay guys, stretching. Now we have dynamic warm-ups, we have dynamic stretching, we also have static stretching. But one of the things that I'm going to go over right now is called biphasic stretching, talking from dynamic into static. So one of the ways that we can do that is coming into stretching our hip flexors. And remember what I'm saying about bracing, we create that internal tension, rocking back and forth. This is right here. Okay, so I'm stretching this, but keeping everything else tight. So that's dynamic, and then I hold here for static. Okay, I'm at the end range of motion. I don't need to be here. Here, I don't feel that stretch. Here, when I tense up and be tight, oh, I feel that. I feel that, you will too. Make sure that this glute is squeezed, and then you switch sides, okay? Right on into adductors. So, these guys right here, okay? So this is dynamic. We're keeping our body tense. And then we hold at that elongated portion. Okay, you can either do these here, or where I do them, you can get on all fours, brace down, go here, and then you rock backwards, okay? And then you hold at that extended position. All right? Next up, we're going to do quad stretches, okay? So this bench here, this is an excellent way to stretch your quads. Stretch out just like a Bulgarian squat. And if you need to, you can put a pad under your knee. For time purposes, I'm not going to do that. But we tense here, here, and you feel this a lot more in your quad than you did on the hip flexor stretch. Okay, and then you hold here, squeezing everything, really squeeze this. It'll get a greater stretch in here, and then you come out. Okay, there are several other stretches that I want to show you as well. A pec stretch that we typically would do on a wall, I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to make sure that my arm is in a good position so that I can stretch here. I'm stretching all of this. So I can do it from the ground, having a bench, or on the wall. Same rules apply. So I would be here, stretching, and then holding at that elongated portion. For the lats, you'll need something to hold onto to pull. So, and this is actually going to be very similar to our hamstrings, but there's a few subtle differences. So here, I'm moving my upper body, okay? So I'm stretching my lats through, holding that at the extended portion, all right? For my hamstrings, notice the difference. Now I'm moving my butt, okay? You're hinging. This is gonna teach you how to hinge. And then we hold at the extended portion. Then we rest, okay? So those are the stretches we're going to look at. I don't believe I'm missing any. I will add to this if necessary, but I'm pretty sure that's the complete list. Guys, super proud of you. Love the recovery days. Oh, guys, I almost forgot, okay? We got to stretch our calves, especially after all the calf raises we're going to do. So if you can find something that is just slightly elevated that you can get your foot on, and you can rock back and forth a little bit, get that dynamic stretch going, okay? And then hold that elongated portion. All right, this feels really good, so I'm just gonna sit on it for a little bit and really allow that muscle to lengthen. Think about it, visualize it lengthening up, just like you're gonna visualize yourself getting stronger, getting more lean, getting more explosive, just becoming more resilient overall. We can visualize anything in our minds, okay? Our minds are super powerful. That's why there's a mental application to these programs. Proud of you.